9.
Earth is currently operating as a hijacked crime scene. The chaos we see is the result of an illegitimate ruler, Satan, acting as the active squatter and god of this world. Reversing this demonic chaos requires a specific, binding legal procedure. A physical battle is not enough to permanently evict this usurper. To see what this demonic rule looks like on the ground, look at the year 95 AD. Early believers are being actively hunted, and ruthless human empires are destroying sacred history piece by piece. This stone relief from the Arch of Titus shows Roman forces carrying off the sacred menorah after they sacked Jerusalem. They slaughtered and scattered hundreds of thousands of Jews, physically looting a holy city. From Nero to Hitler, the continuous reign of violent dictators proves that humanity is completely incapable of ruling itself. The planet is stranded under violent, illegitimate control. Meanwhile, the Apostle John gets a glimpse of a cosmic courtroom. A high-ranking angel projects his voice across the universe, searching for a rightful heir to step forward and reclaim the planet. The response is absolute silence. Not a single living person, dead soul, or heavenly being answers the call to claim the deed. Watching this silence unfold, John begins to weep bitterly. These are the only tears ever recorded in heaven. He cries because the math is terrifying. With no legitimate heir found to take the deed, Earth is doomed to Satan's onslaught with zero hope of rescue. The object everyone is looking for is currently held in God's right hand. It is a mysterious 7-sealed scroll, serving as the literal title deed to Earth. Under Roman law, a last will and testament required the presence of exactly 7 witnesses. Each witness affixed their personal wax seal to the outside of the scroll, legally locking the inheritance until the executor arrived. Because this scroll now sits in God's right hand, the time has come to execute its terms. But the transaction cannot proceed until a legally verified rightful owner steps forward to break the seals. The stalemate breaks when an elder announces the only candidate authorized to take the deed, a figure identified as the Lion of the tribe of Judah. This figure is also called the Root of David. These are strictly defined messianic titles. A legitimate king over the earth must possess this exact genealogical lineage to satisfy ancient prophecy. Hearing these titles, a first-century audience would immediately expect a martial king. They anticipated a powerful, conquering warrior, preparing to seize the throne back through sheer military force. An elder stops John's weeping, announcing the arrival of the Lion of the tribe of Judah. This title refers to the promised king from the line of David who would reclaim the earth through military power. When John turns to look for the conquering Lion of Judah, he instead sees a mortally wounded lamb. This imagery identifies the heir with the Passover lamb of Exodus, who was sacrificed to set a people free. The lamb is standing and alive, yet it displays the mortal wounds of a sacrifice. Cosmic dominion is not won through military conquest. It requires the heir to overcome death through sacrifice. The lamb standing before the throne possesses 7 horns. Biblically, horns represent power, and the number 7 signifies absolute perfection. The lamb's 7 eyes represent complete knowledge and presence in all places. These represent the Spirit of God sent into all the earth to seek out the unrighteous for judgment. The legal status of the lamb is defined by the Greek word agorazo, which means to purchase slaves in a market for the purpose of setting them free. The blood of the lamb acts as the currency required to buy humanity out of their bondage. This act of redemption grants the lamb the legal standing to claim the scroll. Verifying his legitimate authority, the lamb steps forward and physically takes the scroll from God's right hand. The immediate reaction in the heavenly throne room is overwhelming. The 4 cherubim and 24 elders fall down in worship. Under strict Jewish law, only God can be worshipped. This reaction definitively affirms the Lamb's deity. This worship expands outward to millions of angels. Eventually, every created thing in heaven, on earth, and in the sea joins the song. Every created thing, including the dead, praises their impending freedom from corrupt earthly regimes. This universal worship serves as the cosmic witness that authenticates the transfer of the title deed. The transfer is not finished until all 7 seals are broken. Right now, the one who claims to be the god of this world has been reduced to a squatter. he holds only limited temporary control over the territory. This chart visualizes the future mechanism of his eviction. As each of the 7 seals is systematically broken on the timeline, his remaining global authority takes a corresponding drop, eventually crashing to 0. Breaking the 7th and final seal serves as the ultimate, formal, and legal eviction of Satan from his earthly power. The long hostage situation is finally shifting back into a restored kingdom. The future of the earth is a secured, legally guaranteed restoration, already paid for in blood by the sacrificial lamb.
9.